So, fella, after marriage, after childbirth, are you still going hitting stage with Medikal? Oh, wati. But you must say. Oh, what I mean is, after marriage, after childbirth, are you still going to be hitting stage with Medikal? Are you still going to be performing with him? Because we've seen you guys on stage, points where we see Medikal pressing things on the stage and all that. Are you still going to do that?
I don't think anything has really changed in our marriage. We more like friends, brother, husband, so same level now. Yeah.
So we should still expect to see you on the stage performing with him, dancing and
our song.
Only when it is Omada, that's when you would appear.
If there's need to, but if they don't need me there, I'll be in my corner.
But who invite who? Does he invite you when he's going to perform? Does he say, okay, this stage I want you to come, or you?
Sometimes some promoters say, come with fella to perform Omada. They pay me as well.
Oh, so anytime you're on a stage and it is for the promoter's demand, it comes a different charge.
Oh, of course. Oh, you think you can get me because he's my husband?
Yeah, that's how we know. That's what we know.
Sure. No, boss. No. I have my own management. He too. If you come through me to meet my husband, I'm going to give you his management number. If you come through him to meet me too, he's going to give you my manager's number.
So can we say almost all the shows that you were on, you were paid to be on as well?
Honestly, some of them. Yeah. But like we went to Europe. I was paid differently. He was paid differently.
Oh, for that tour?
Yes.
Wow, that is very cool. Yes. Now on Instagram, I know there were times you want to feel like a woman. You want to shake your body small. Is Chairman always okay with it when you are shaking the goods on social media like that?
Oh, sometimes and ain't intentional. At the end of the in the entertainment industry, so. Sometimes your fans get bored with the one waiting. A woman now the kakrebi afim by near Debia.
But so can you say ever since you got married, you've reduced that aspect of you, how you put up maybe your body physique on social media, especially?
This is something that I even want to clear. Even before we got married, I was not all about my ass because my ass didn't get me anything. Yeah, it's my hard work. Because I always say that if it's bottles or it's ass or boobs, everybody with bottles should make it. Yes. If it's a tour or okay, if it's a tour and nufo, excuse me to say, every woman should be comfortable wherever they are now. But I'm just trying to say so that sorry to say, people that don't have bottles shouldn't feel less of themselves or feel like if I don't have bottles or I don't have boobs, I can't be wherever fella is. Don't look up to me because I have bottles. My bottles hasn't taken me anywhere. Yes, and that's the fact. It's my hard work. Because if you call me on to come and act for you, it's not my buttocks. And funny enough, most of the movies that I've acted, I've not even shown my buttocks.
Yeah, that one is true.
Yes, YOLO, I'm always wearing loose.
That one is for your movies. You've not shown much.
Yeah, most of my movies is just me covering up my body. So if I've made my name to this stage and I've shot movies that I've not shown my buttocks, then what has brought me this far? It's just hard work.
Were you offended when Sister Debbie released Sweet X song?
Excuse you?
Yes, like you heard me right. Like were you offended when Sister Debbie released the Sweet X song?
I don't see the reason why I should be offended. Because
there were some lines obviously coming hard at you. There were some lines in there. I'm not sure you want us to go into detail.
For real?
Yeah.
Oh, me, I listen to my husband's music and any other music that I feel comfortable. I haven't listened to that part.
So you've not listened to the Sweet X song before? Is that what you mean?
Oh, I'm not even going to lie that I've not listened. Some parts I see on social media pass by. It's not my business.
And knowing some parts were about you, how did you receive them?
I want to say this for the records and to anyone that is listening today, that me as a brand, as a fella Makafui, getting to this far is because I've always been minding my business. And also following, no, it's social media is very powerful. And to give someone attention, I wouldn't do that, because you pay me to post your whatever for you. I get paid for the lifestyle that I'm even living. Yes, I could tell you that whatever I'm wearing now, I've been paid to wear it. So me tagging you, you're gonna get out of my 3 million followers, you're gonna get, couple of people hitting you up for
deals.
Whatever. Yes. So me getting paid for tagging you or giving you a shout out, I'm not going to give it to anyone for free. No. Whatever that is not my business, I don't get involved. Yes.
So though you might see some of these things being about you, but you always ignore them.
No, way back from YOLO time to now, I haven't. For the records, responded to anyone. Never. I'll only let the law deal with
whoever.
Yeah.
I see. When you got married fresh, Akuapem Polo started some allegations, accusations here and there. Again, that was fresh in your marriage. How did you receive them?
Are the police still looking for her? Okay.
So auto shots subliminal. Okay, you continue.
Maybe I see
the matter chopot.
This life, I just feel like people don't really know the fella brand. Maybe probably because I don't grant interviews enough to explain myself better. But I've also gotten to a stage in life where I just tell myself that there's no need to explain yourself to people. Because in as much as you try to explain yourself to them, you complicate things. And if you are with me, a blue, black, and I say whatever color it is, if I tell you it's black, it's left to you to believe it or not. To me, convince you say, oh, a blue, black, and I away no, you're gonna even feel like I'm lying. You don't need to prove things to people. Do you get what I'm saying? So she kept on doing it. Okay. For the first time, she sent me a message that she wanted to get involved in Efia Odo and Nice fight and say something. And I was like,
she requested.
Yes. She sent me a DM in my on my Instagram platform. So I was like, why would anybody do that? But I thought it was for the fun of it. And then I later on realized that she kept on doing it. You know, it was something that she really kept on doing deliberately. And I feel like most of these things happen because I don't take any action, because they know that fella, even if I say something, she's not going to respond to me. So let me just take advantage of it and do it. It got to a point when it comes to my family, my marriage, my daughter, I'm going to get involved with everything that I have. And for you to say some abusive words about my pregnancy and my marriage, we all know people. Come on. So I had to do what was necessary.
What was necessary then? What did you do?
They were looking for her. East Legon police station.
Oh, so you reported her to the police station?
Yes, I did. I wanted to take her to the court. I wanted to sue her.
Wow.
Yes, because I had enough.
So
she
you
was
left
just spreading false news. And you know Ghana, they believe anything. So she's saying that, and it's gone viral. You know, false news go faster than me coming out to say the truth. They're going to forget. This girl saying there is true. So I'm like, no, you can't come this far. If it's, these 1 or 2 jokes for the likes, and you can, but no. Yes.
So in your books, did you see someone like Sister Debbie as an enemy, or like someone you know?
I've never met her. Yeah.
But you see her, you know her story.
Just as any other celebrity.
So what I mean, so in your books, do you follow her on social media?
I follow people who follow me.
Okay, so it means if she doesn't follow, it means you are not following her as well.
Not at all.
Would you do a project in which she is part of?
All the projects that I just mentioned, I'm not sure any name like that is part.
I mean, if there is any project ahead that she is going to be part of, would you do?
I don't know.
I see. Sometimes you get scared that El Chemano will be hitting around.
Scared? No. Why should I be scared? For what?
Is he doing that?
No.
You are so sure about that?
Yes.
What makes you so sure, so firm that El Chemano is only eating at home?
Oh, he eats my food, so I know he's satisfied with my food, and I cooked it very well.
Sometimes the food home will be sweet and all that, but we feel like to taste small outside. Ask you agree. You agree here is.
No, sometimes one person as a woman now I home kakra and yet be already the same dish. Sometimes now I add spices kakra now what you say now I garnish kakra. Yeah.
So you are so sure that everywhere El Chemano goes, it is Mrs. Frimpong in the mind.
Oh, I mean.
Even when he went to the USA to do some recordings and all that.
Bosso.
In the cold, he was still like.
What's happening in the cold? This life is when you're disciplined, you can go.
You even said the weather in Ghana was some way, so he should hurry and come home. You even said that. Yeah, now yeah, you were even calling him to come home because the weather in Ghana was some way. How much there? There that there was winter.
Brother Sammy. Go anywhere.
Yeah, I know. You are not going anywhere. No. I like your confidence, and you know your home. I love the way.
I mean, no matter what, he will come home to me. So I'm home.
That's what you are satisfied about. No matter what, he will come home.
There's never been a day that he slept outside.
Oh, he might not be sleeping outside.
Oh, anything I'm saying. If this is a company and I want them say we a boss, we a boss. Nobody can take your position. What you say? If you know your position, cool. That's not even in my worry at all.
But is it true that during the Welcome to Sotium concerts, is it true you were not happy that Sister Debbie was coming to perform? Is it true? Because after that, I heard some rumor like that when you saw Sister Debbie, you had a frown face and all.
Me? I was not even there. I was in the car sleeping. I'm cramada. So whatever that happened, I didn't see. The only time that I was on the stage, I was called to come perform Omwada. That was when Shatawale came before he left and the incident happened. So I didn't see whoever.
Would you wish that your husband wins the Artist of the Year in most of the awards categories this year?
Come on. It's his.
It's his?
Yes. He's worked, he worked so hard last year. I've witnessed it as myself as a fan, not as Medical's wife. As a fan and as a follower. He's a hard-working artist. He released so much hit song. So,
don't start that one. So you think that for such categories, Artist of the Year, you want to see Medikal winning them back and back?
I mean, it's not just me saying it.
In fact, in the studio, I think about 3 of them suggested that Medikal.
It's even something that is trending on Twitter. Everyone is saying it. It's obvious. The way they are saying Mika because he's my husband.
So if he doesn't win, how would you feel?
We move. We move.
Life still goes on.
Yeah, people shouldn't let these things get to them. No. Okay,
let me ask these last 2 questions before we wrap up with the production and when they are coming online. First, I know celebrities were banned from advertising alcohol, tobacco, and some other products. First, were you affected? And what is your opinion on that?
Yes, I was. Because Casapreku signed me for Carnival Strawberry. They made payment. We even shot some fuse kits. And I think later on we just had a call that FDA terminated that contract. That was how it happened.
So you lost some good money there?
Yes.
But what's your opinion on that ban in general?
It's not good. Celebrities. I mean, I feel like it's the parents' responsibility to look out for their kids as to what to drink, how to live their life. It's not we celebrities, because no matter what, even kids are following us. Everyone is on social media now, so they're restricting us from, promoting alcohol. It's some way, somehow not cool. Not cool. Really.
It is not helping you guys, your business, I guess. I see, but can you help me with this? Why do you have a field? Why are you not talking to someone like Efia Odo? Is there any problem that we should know?
I don't know. Oh,
Is there something we should know? What is the problem? Because you guys are in the acting fraternity some way, somehow. So what is the problem between fella Makafui and Efia Odo?
Honestly. Me, I think I should be coming here more often. So
Yeah. Every month, come and visit us once.
Pay me once and more.
I know.
I've always been in my lane. I don't know why people fight me. And even if I have done something to my friend, because she was once my friend, I feel she should have called me. We talk things out, because I don't call people out on social media. I don't think that's true friendship. True friendship is when you, as my manager Richie, you wrong me and I take a phone and I call you and I tell you, yo bro, I don't like what you did. Is it this? Is it that? We solve it. We move. But I was just shocked when I started seeing a whole lot. But it is what it is.
A whole lot like what? Can you be specific? So those who don't have the real issues will get to understand you, so that in the near future, when the issue is being discussed somewhere, they can even jump to your defense.
Quite few videos, comments, insults, and all of that.
All coming at you.
Yes.
For doing what? What did you do wrong?
I don't know.
You don't remember you did anything wrong to your friend?
No.
How would your friend, a sane friend, just get up and start putting out videos to attack you?
That is why I said, even if I have, because we humans, we are always not conscious. Sometimes over to me be out of jokingly, personal or something. But I feel even if something like that happened, we should have handled it behind closed doors, for the fact that you're my friend and we respect our friendship. I think social media would have been perfect, but wouldn't me? You've come to my house, I've come to yours, we've been cool and all of that. So
you were shocked. I see. So are you ready to sort out issues with her, or you want issues to be the way it is?
Me, I'm free spirited. This life, I don't know what tomorrow brings, and I don't know where I'm going to meet someone tomorrow, because this world is actually very small. Because I don't like to offend people. Even if I offend, I make sure I apologize. Then we move.
I think I saw a tweet not long ago from you where you were saying your husband works so much.
Yes.
At 3 a.m. he's working. Were you disturbed about that attitude?
Never.
Okay, so in what capacity did you post that? What was the motivation?
I'm proud of him. I'm always proud of him, and I always say that, not because he's my husband. I always tell him that I'm a very big fan of him, because I feel like anybody or your surrounding needs to they need to motivate you one way or the other. That's why I choose my friends or anybody that I have to mingle with. I choose them. Like, I have to be very careful of who I'm mingling with, because if you're around me, you need to motivate me one way or the other, because I'm someone who could call you at night that, yo, I just got this idea, how make we do one? Yeah, that's me. So my husband is someone who works all the time. he's always at home. If he's not work, he's home recording. I meet all his friends, his colleagues that come home. We record in the studio because the studio is at home. So they're always working. That's how come when I was pregnant, I was in the studio. Like if I'm not upstairs watching a movie or doing something, I'm just with them, you know. And he records sometimes like 3 a.m., 4 a.m. And sometimes I'll just leave him. I'm like, baby, medium,
you tired?
Then I'll just go. They'll be like, baby, I'll be there soon. I'll be there soon. I'm used to it. I mean,
so that tweet, you were not complaining. You were rather congratulating him for working hard.
I was rather congratulating him, telling him how much he motivates me. Yes.
Now, talking about the studio being in your home and the fact that Chairman too has friends, like top friends, is there privacy there?
Yes, of course there is. There is much 100% privacy.
How do you achieve that? When the studio is there, boys would want to come drink, eat.
I mean,
your kitchen, they want to come and eat from your kitchen.
No, we don't do that. I mean, even though we cool with everyone knows their boundaries. Yeah, nobody gets to my kitchen.
Oh, I see. So when they come, it is a studio vibe only.
Yes. The studio is a room, like has a door, so that's where you're supposed to be. So I serve you with whatever you want.
What is your favorite Medikal song so far?
I mean, most of his songs, so.
But I know one will kill you. Like you hear that one, you are even getting wet. Sorry, you are getting gaga. That's what I mean.
Okay. Hey. Is it? Me, I like. Okay. This recent one with Joey B and this Chris Waddle.
La Hustle.
I like La Hustle, and I like the other one. This recent one. What? No. Oh, I was playing it just now. You just put me on the spot. Akuapem.
Akuapem.
Yes.
Okay. Are you able to sing along La Hustle? Do you know the lyrics of all the lines in there?
Hey, you are asking me this question. It's like you want me to sing.
I say unim. A yes or a no will mean that we are doing it next.
Next
time. Let's talk about Fela Makafui as a brand influencer. Yes, so for how many deals have you signed? How many brands are you an ambassador for?
Hey, Richie, there are quite many.
In general, like the ones you are still on.
For even last year, I have influenced, if I'm not lying, would it ever do 50? If you ever do 50
brands.
Yeah, I've been working. When I was pregnant, I was working back and forth.
Yeah.
Yes. So I was influencing a lot of brands. I don't know who follows me on Snapchat, but you see, I'm always working back and forth.
And has it been very moderate or expensive dealing with the Fela brand?
Oh, so we pocket, but yes, like you have to be okay. Like you need to.
You have to prepare well. What is the biggest deal you've signed so far?
Hey, biggest.
Which of the organizations? Yeah.
Okay. Crystal Galaxy #1. Kasaprekutu. Huawei. Hey, Richie, you have to help me.
Yeah.
Every part. I mean, yeah.
Amounting to about $100,000.
Oh, close, but sika yenya sika from the brand pa. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Especially last year, me influencing people's brand. I've made a lot of cash. Yes.
Now, still on the wine shop you opened some weeks ago.
Yes.
I knew you had one here at East Legon,
Yes.
and you moved it to the new place.
Yes,
I thought that looking at all the brands you're influencing and the money you are making, you not even bother opening a wine shop, but you still went ahead to open it. What motivated you to restart again that business?
I mean, I love doing that business, and it's probably because of the capital I make from it. So
Okay.
I can't stop.
Mm.
Yes.
Mm. And it's 100% a fella-owned organization or business.
Yes. Anything that I put my name on it is mine.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. So what other thing do you owe as fella?
I have
Do you own?
a boutique called Dress Shop. Right beside it, I have another shop at East Legon, opposite the Prudential Bank. We sell handmade outfits as well. I have another company that I don't want people to know.
To know about it.
Yes. That one.
I see. A guy is interested in who writes for you. So let me clear that before we move on to even the next business. As in the songs you did, who wrote them for you?
Oh, I wrote it myself.
Wrote all those songs yourself? Then it means you have something.
I said I don't have the time. Media to.
It's a studio now, so TB.
Oh, and yet Debbie and I'm all.
Uh-huh. When
I
you
mean, what's mine, I need to focus more on it. When I mean the talent is not there, I don't mean say I can't do it. I can do it if I focus on it. But me to acting in the media, you know, you can have a couple of talents, but where the obeka so where the hands down. To act in the media.
Well, we'll be talking about acting. Who suggested the name Island for your daughter?
Okay, truth to be told, my husband.
And why is she the only daughter or only child you guys are going to have? Because when Island comes to mind, that's what I like. Okay, maybe she's going to be the only daughter. That's why she's an island.
I mean, who knows?
Uh-huh.
I might be pregnant now, or anything can happen. So for us, I'm a married woman.
4 months spent. 4 months spent what train?
Oh, what's the meaning? And to be CEO, share.
I know.
Maybe I'm afraid. My village. Oh,
They do it quick.
fast. Then now you will say,
So island, like, why island?
Oh, we are very weird couples. We don't like to do baby adia obiaye. And then island, we just feel like, you know, we're special. Island came out of love, pure love. And she's special to us. You know, just island, and one side. Beautiful, yeah. Yes.
That was the inspiration.
Yes.
I see. And recently, I think I read a story on SammyFlexTV.com where they wrote that you are saying you want to start either schools in the name of island.
Yes. I bought a land.
Oh, you've bought the land already?
Yes. I have started doing the wall and all of that.
You are building a school in the name of island?
I'm still contemplating if I should build a school or a hostel.
A school or a hostel?
Yeah, in the name of my daughter.
And this is a fella Makafui, not as in Medifella deal.
Oh no, the ones that we're doing together too. But this is for me to my daughter.
Wow.
Because I don't want her to suffer like I did.
Why, you suffered?
Oh yes.
But people don't see, like, they don't have any records of a fella Makafui or a suffering fella Makafui.
Just the same way we don't see theirs too. That's how you don't see mine, because there's no way I'm gonna go to Kantamatu and post it on Snapchat or Instagram. You only see the result. So it's left to you to believe it or not. Yes.
So there is a story that the young people should know before they envy your current lifestyle.
Of course, I mean the people that used to follow me should know this thing by now, because anytime I hardly grant interviews, but I mean the few ones I did in the past years, I did mention of the things that I've been through before I became who I am today. Yes,
I see. Not long ago online, we saw a skit.
Yeah.
If I remember the name, it was called Fries.
Yes.
You and Medikal were featured in that skit.
Yes, please.
What was it about?
It's actually my production. Yes, I have a movie production house. So that's my first short film that I shot last year. Was it last year or last 2 years? Last 2 years. Yes.
Okay.
So we have a script that we're supposed to shoot last year, but because of COVID, so we have to do it this year. As I'm talking to you, my team, they're working so hard. Next week, I'm starting my production. Yes.
That is the Fela Makafui production.
Yes, please.
I know there is an upcoming TV series, and tell us about it. What are we to know? Who is involved? What is the story?
Okay, so I mean, we had to put a whole lot of projects on hold because of family, baby, COVID, and all of that. I have a couple of projects that I'm going to be working on this year. I have a series that is upcoming. We have our cast ready. We're still going to do more audition to get more people. My team is ready, on standby. I think location 80%. So they are working. I even spoke to one of the production house member this morning before I got there.